Hi, this is Matt at Sovereign Arms LLC. We're back to show you an exercise called a tactical reload. A tactical reload is very important to learn. If you're ever in a firefight and you're shooting your gun, whether it's one target, multiple targets, sometimes you don't know if the threat is actually over or not. If you expended shells from your magazine, you don't know what your round count is, but you think you're getting pretty close, or even halfway or more, but getting close to the end. You want to change your magazine over, but you also want to retain your first magazine because those shells that you have in that magazine obviously could save your life. You don't want to just take the magazine out and throw it down. So you're shooting the gun, you engage your targets, you've shot the bad guys, you're waiting to see what's going on, you're looking around, you're checking your six, always watch your back. While you're doing that, you're going to change your magazine over. Now, what we're going to do, and I'm not going to point my gun at Ben, so I'm going to show you with my hands here, but what we're going to do is, I'm going to take my magazine out of my firearm, okay, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to access my secondary magazine from my mag pouch. I'm going to take it out and put it between my two knuckles like this. I'm going to take the firearm and I'm going to exchange the first magazine, put it in my hand, stuff the second magazine into the firearm, and while I still am holding my first magazine, I'm going to reach up, rack the slide, and then stow my magazine. So that way I have my magazine. We're going to complicate the exercise just a little bit by engaging a target behind cover. So I'll take my first shots around cover, I'll take 2 or 3 shots, I'll drop down, I'll break my plane. That way I don't give my opponent an opportunity to anticipate me popping back out in the same place behind cover. I'm going to do a tactical reload. Ben will zoom in over my shoulder, and I'll do it slow the first time so you can see how it's done, and then the second time we'll speed it up a little bit. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to load my firearm, fingers indexed off the trigger, guns pointed in a safe direction. I load it, I make it ready, I press check my firearm, and we're ready to go. So Ben, you give us a gun call and I'll engage the target. Gun front! Okay, so you see what I did? Took my 3 shots, got my target. Came in behind cover, I break my plane. My first magazine comes out of my mag pouch and I hold it like this. I got a nice grip on it. I eject my magazine that's in the gun, stuff my second one that was in my mag pouch. Overhand grip while I'm still holding my primary magazine. Make sure it's loaded and ready. Always rack your slide. Because you're taking a full magazine, you're putting it into the gun. It's okay if you expend that one live round. You're holding on and retaining your first magazine. I stow it in my belt. The whole time I'm utilizing cover. I've got myself completely behind cover. Then on the last shot, I cant out. You see I got the shot in the bullseye. Alright, so this time we'll speed it up just a little bit and show you a little bit faster.